I will introduce my topic research. The topic title is the interaction of machine learning and artificial intelligence into database management system. So why do we need machine learning and artificial intelligence into the database management? So we are all living in the big data world at the moment. Every second, we are generating a vast amount of information. Uh, for example, every mouse click or every user input can turn into a data point. To manage this, we use Database Management System or DBMS for abbreviation. But the system has limitations as the data grows too big and fast, so their performance cannot catch up. That's why the system needs to be involved. Enter machine learning and artificial intelligence. They are revolutionizing how we manage and use our data. Instead of storing, now the database can learn and adapt, even predicting what user might do next. The fusion of ML and AI with databases is an area that's been receiving a lot of focus both from academic and industry. The driving force behind these interactions is the incredible potential these technologies have to boost the efficiency of databases. One significant study I would like to highlight is by Gupta and his colleagues in 2018. They looked into how deep learning models, a subset of ML, perform efficiently even though the data had lots of noises and not precise. This is a changing turn for databases where ensuring precise data processing is often a top priority. It is not just the academic world that's showing interest in applied ML to DBMS. Industry giants are interested too. Take Oracle for instance. They've incorporated machine learning right into their database system, making use of various programming language and techniques. This iteration not only smoothen out the data operation but also enhances security and data synchronization. The fusion of Now let's dive into some exciting ways we can use machine learning and AI to make our database smarter. Firstly, there is what called temporal predictor. Imagine having a tool within the database that can anticipate and make educated predictions about upcoming user queries. That's pretty cool. So, how to do that? There are two standard techniques uh, to help fulfill that predictor. The first one is recurrent neural networks (RNN). So picture these as the memory champions of the AI world. Just as our brain remembers sequence of events, RNNs can recall patterns in data. So if a user frequently performs a certain sequence of queries, RNNs remember this pattern and can anticipate what user might ask for next. And the second is learning with Markov decision processes. This is a dynamic learning algorithm. Think of it as a guide that continuously learns the best path or decision based on the past experiences. So for our database, Q-learning observes the outcomes of previous operations and then recommends the most efficient way to perform a query or action. But it's not just a theory. These techniques actually have been put on the test with actual data and the results are impressive. INN have proven to enhance responsiveness, making databases quicker in predicting user requests. Meanwhile, Q-learning ensures our database operations are not just fast but also efficient and resource conscious. Now, let's dive into some. With all these incredible advancements brought about by integrating machine learning and AI into databases, but there's a challenge. Many of these systems operate like black boxes. It means while they are efficient, they don't let us peek inside to understand how they work. This can be frustrating, especially for database administrators or DBAs, who need to understand and often influence the system operations. Therefore, explain turn framework were introduced by Quarles and colleagues in 2023. This framework is all about transparency. It's designed to predict and make clear the self-turning action of databases and how it do this by using decision tree and random forest. Two machine learning techniques known for their clarity. But the innovation don't stop there. The traditional approach in DBMS often relies on preset rules, which, while effective, don't always tell us why they made certain choices. With the integration of AI, DBMS can now intelligently and, more importantly, transparently decide on its operations, making the system more efficient and responsive. Now let's talk about the industry application for the technique that we have go through. Because of the explain tool, it just introduced in this year, so this is quite new and there is not much of industry application for this. How about INNs and Q-learning? There is a fast application in the industry. At first, speaking of INN, so we all know they are like the geniuses of sequential data. They can guess the next move by remembering the past one, right? So this have a lot of application in the database world. It can be query prediction, anomaly detection, predictive caching, time series forecasting for financial sector or IoT, NLP interfaces, NLP like natural language processing. Now, shifting key to quick learning is like having a wise old set that learns from the past. So it tailors database operations based on what it had learned, ensuring user get the best performance. So the application, it will be adaptive indexing and joint order optimization. There is one of industry tool with DeepMind has included the machine learning into their databases. Now, so for conclusion, the application of machine learning and AI into the database management system have revolutionized the efficiency and the way users interact with the database. So it's crucial for adapting into the big data era, and continuous research and adaptation are essential to grow and make use of the machine learning and AI into the database in more efficiency. So for conclusion,